Greetings everyone, I'm Joel Brooks, owner of Moments in Time Video Productions and a Macro System Americas dealer. Today, I'm going to demonstrate some of the new features available in Bogart 10. The developers did a great job in designing and implementing many new functions and enhancements for the powerful Bogart video editing program. The first new feature is found in the System Settings menu under the User Interface option. This function is labeled Scrubbing with Loop Playback. This function applies to the trimming and splitting menus. If you checkmark this function on, the audio will auto-loop playback at the point where you pause during trimming or splitting a video clip. If you checkmark off, the auto-loop playback will be deactivated. This feature is available in the Bogart Silver and Gold editions only. The second new feature is found in the Screen menu. If you don't manually set the screen resolution, Bogart 10 will auto-set to the High mode instead of Medium. The third new feature is found in the Project Settings menu. There is a new option labeled Set Format from File. This function enables you to set the Bogart project file format from an actual source video or photo image file. Another new feature found in the Project Settings menu is a warning message will appear if you attempt to set an odd project format such as 1270 by 720 interlaced. The fourth new feature is the Import menu has been rearranged for a more optimal operational layout. When importing, you can directly assign a name or group name for the scenes to be imported, which will then be named and numbered accordingly. This feature is available in the Bogart Gold edition only. Importing of 60p footage into a 60i project now produces a smoother result. When importing interlaced footage into a progressive project without the Expert menu active, the deinterlacer option will be activated automatically. If you import source footage that does not match the Bogart project format setting, the project and file format are now specified in greater detail. Number 5. Many new features are found in the Bogart Edit menu. The new Storyboard Plus feature now displays not only the familiar easy-to-use storyboard mode, but a new clear-cut timeline-based arrangement. With the Storyboard Plus feature activated, if you need to find a specific part of a storyboard, Bogart 10 has a powerful new feature that enables you to move the mouse cursor over the timeline and displays the images of the position in the preview window. To accomplish this, there are switches that enable you to play from the play marker in full screen and in the small preview window. With the Storyboard Plus activated, the effect tracks can be switched on or off with the 3 colored symbols located above the storyboard. When you click on an effect in the Storyboard Plus track, you can now switch directly to the effect range or the effect settings. With the Storyboard Plus activated, there is now the ability to play the storyboard in the preview window on the right side of the Bogart Edit menu. The play marker in the Storyboard Plus display mode can be moved to the exact position using the keystroke combination Alt, plus, or minus. The effect menu buttons on the navigation bar now have a colored marker, matching the Storyboard Plus display. Title effects can now be applied over long-term effects simultaneously, enabling the use of effect stacking on a given scene. The Split menu now provides an extended view that makes splitting long-form scenes easier and more efficient. In the Options menu, there is a new option to switch between Advanced and Standard. The Advanced option will display 2 images: the last frame of the edit selected cut point and the first frame of the next scene. Scrolling through a lengthy scene is very fast and easy. there's the option of scrolling the entire scene by clicking in the graphic time bar, or by using the position slider bar. The use and drop points are marked. These marks can be changed by clicking this button or by dragging a split point directly in the graphic bar. The split points can be transferred to the scene bin, or as separated scenes with or without trim reserve, or as one joined scene without the dropped parts. Also, there is the option to choose if the split scenes are to be added to the storyboard as separate or one joined scene. Bogart 10 will remember the split decisions in case you want to change or make a correction. You can delete the unwanted scenes in the scene bin and enter the advanced trim menu again, make changes, and split the scene again. Inserts in the storyboard are now displayed with both the background and the insert scene's thumbnails. In addition, there is a frame around the insert image plus an icon above the scene to provide clear visibility when insert editing. In the Edit menu, the trimming feature below the small preview window now has audio. This feature is available in the Bogart Gold version only. Bogart projects can now be changed directly in the Edit menu by clicking on the project name to the right and above the small preview window. In full screen playback, the Play menu can now be hidden and restored by clicking in the video scene area. This feature is available for Bogart windows only. The 4-image display in the Trim menu has been modified for larger windows. This feature is available in the Bogart Silver and Gold versions only. In the Edit menu under Options, playback of cut edits can now be adjusted with a lead time to check and review edits faster. In the Edit menu, several scenes can now be selected and named at one time. In the Edit menu, there is now a search button for the scene bin to quickly find a scene in the storyboard. In the Trim menu, the duration of the in-point plus out-point playback can be set from 1 to 10 seconds. In all effect menus, there is a gear button that will render all effects in the current visible range. This feature is available in the Bogart Silver and Gold versions only. The length of effects can be changed directly by clicking on the corresponding effect icon in the storyboard. The Range, Storyboard, and the Image Processing and Titling menus do not spare out any transition effect. If the Endless Preview is switched off, the position of the preview still image can be set freely with a slider. Available in the Bogart Gold edition only. The 6th new category is found in the Audio Mix menu. The Audio Mix now offers a Storyboard Plus feature that displays not only the familiar easy-to-use storyboard mode, but a new clear-cut zoomable timeline-based arrangement. In the Audio Mix menu, the position of the play marker is now switchable to manual. In the manual mode, the red play marker will stay at the set position. In automatic mode, the red marker will jump to any audio clip that is selected. To adjust it, click anywhere in the timeline above the audio tracks or press the Alt plus minus keys. The volume correction for audio clips can now be made within the Enhanced Mixer tab. This feature will provide two functions. Number one, if you click on an audio track in an empty area, the mixer is in the audio track mode and controls the volume levels of all audio tracks. Number two, if you click on an audio sample, the mixer changes to the correction mode. Now, all corrections are visible and performed in one window. The overmodulation test in the Audio Mix menu can now be applied to just the visible area or the complete storyboard. This feature is available in the Bogart Silver and Gold versions only. The sound mixer settings for corrections of tracks 1 through 9 can be transferred to other audio clips memory save and memory recall. Using an audio comment sample to reduce the original and other tracks with music and special audio effects, and being able to transfer one setting to every other added recording is now possible with Bogart 10. In the audio mix menu, there are two new buttons: MS, Memory Store, and MR, Memory Recall, in the Mixer tab. MS will store the correction of audio tracks 1 through 9, and selecting any other audio sample, you can recall those settings with Memory Recall. Another new feature in the audio mix menu is the ability to easily access the audio envelope controls by clicking on the lower portion of an audio sample. Adding and adjusting anchor points can be achieved very quickly using this feature. The seventh new category feature is found in the System Settings menu labeled Save Support Information. This function saves important system specs and technical information in a printable document form on the desktop of your system. The eighth new category feature is found in the System Settings menu. It is a new function labeled Hardware Test. When you click this menu tab, a test will auto-generate and display a checkmark-based test result to verify if your hardware would benefit from a new add-on feature called WinPro. I am using the Macro System Casablanca 4 Travel Pro hardware system. By the way, I highly recommend purchasing one of the turnkey video editing systems from Macro System for the best performance versus a standard PC. The test results indicate my system would speed up the render processing times for the functions listed. More information about this powerful new add-on feature available in Bogart 10 Windows in a later video. Bogart 10 for Windows and Linux operating systems. Macro System.